Hey everybody, we have a new iPhone feature that could help save lives, over 400 citations given out by mobile police, and why Escambia County is getting $10 million in funding. Stick with us.
This is News 5 Now, streaming live to your neighborhood and around the world.
Hey everybody, I'm Jeremy Jones, joined with digital reporter Summer Poole. And thank you so much for joining us at WKRG News 5 Now. See News 5. See, my big old head was covering it. Thanks. So thank you so much for checking in with us. And every day we get together to bring you the big stories of the day, share your answers with our question of the day, and to see how you vote in our Facebook polls. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So now it's time to count down the big stories that we're following for you right now.
Yep. So let's start with number 5. A new iOS software update for iPhones could save lives. iPhone 14s and higher now have a rapid SOS feature, which can allow callers to FaceTime with 911 operators. I think that's so cool.
That's very needed.
Yeah.
I really like that.
No,
I didn't even know
agree.
that.
I agree.
That could save so many lives. I love that, actually.
I love that. Now operators don't have to rely on just what they're told. They can see the situation with their own eyes, and only on iPhone for now, but it is planned to roll out for Android and Google coming by the end of the year.
Okay. Well, let's now bring it over to some awesome news in Mississippi, because a new program there will help people who need mental health care services while they're in jail. The law school at Ole Miss and the state's mental health department are teaming up to help those who are mentally ill to get the care that they need, preventing them from ending up back behind bars once they are released. Officials say the collaboration should help the department reduce waiting times to provide services for people in jail.
I think that's great.
I think that's really neat, too.
A great program to help people, get back on the streets.
Of course.
All right, number 3, $10 million in funding is coming to Northwest Florida to help reduce traffic deaths on 2 roads in Escambia County. Those roads are Fairfield Drive and Pensacola Boulevard. The Emerald Coast Regional Council is partnering with Escambia County. They're still finalizing specific projects, but say they're considering crosswalk improvements and better lighting. And some of the issues they found on these roadways are low lighting, bicycle and pedestrian incidents, and left turn crashes.
Okay, nice. Number 2, we have Foley city leaders recently passed the budget for the upcoming fiscal year. Now, that budget includes more than $85 million for infrastructure projects. Now, some of those projects include building a new public library and expanding the Graham Creek Nature Preserve. The approved budget also includes $4.7 million to complete improvements on the Foley Beach Express. Okay, nice. Very popular road. I know a lot of people take
$85 million.
$85 million.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of money.
I know. All right, number 1, and Jeremy, this is all near my apartment complex. The numbers are in for Mobile Police Department's Operation Red Light Blitz. Officers conducted a 2-day operation Tuesday and Wednesday, focusing on traffic light violations. There were 98 red light traffic violation citations issued Tuesday, with Azalea Road and Cottage Hill Road intersection having the most offenses, with 22 of them. Yesterday, there were 99 red light traffic violations, with the Cottage Hill Road and Hillcrest intersection having the most offenses, where 19 were issued, 19 citations. Mm-hmm. A total of 415 total citations and warnings were issued, including other offenses like tag, insurance, and child restraint violations.
Slow down, people. Slow down.
Woo!
All right, and that's our countdown for the big stories of this hour. And now
Yep.
we're going to go ahead and swing it over to our question of the day. We're going to now share your answers. Now, the question is, Survivor is back. Are
Sorry,
y'all
Jeremy.
watching?
You're not in
I'm not in the frame.
shot.
Y'all can't see me.
Because I'm cooler than you.
Oh,
sorry.
really? Okay, move your head.
Okay. There we go.
Move.
Okay.
We have Survivor is back. Are y'all watching this season? I'll allow Summer to now scroll through the responses. You can get back in frame, Summer.
Jeremy, what is your answer to this? I'm interested. Are you a big Survivor guy?
I have not watched Survivor since maybe 2000. 9 or 10. I have not watched the show in years, so I really don't have an honest opinion. Is it back? Are you watching? Well, I haven't been watching for the past 10 years, so probably not.
See, I've seen bits and pieces of Survivor episodes, but I've never like sat down and actually watched a full episode.
And that's the show where like you are put in these really, I guess, rough, dangerous conditions. You have to like survive, hence the name. And
Yeah.
do they like vote you off? Like
I think so.
Something like that. Yeah.
And you have to play like all of these games with like
Yeah.
puzzles and like.
Would you survive Survivor?
No, I'd be the first one off.
No, I'd be the first one eliminated too.
Me and you go together.
Let's go team.
Woo! Okay, so Brandon Milstead, he said he doesn't miss an episode and would support some Survivor coverage on WKRG. We actually, Jeremy, we had a guy here like last year or the year before that actually went on Survivor. I think he won Survivor one season.
Really?
Yeah.
I have to do some research.
Our own Debbie Williams did a story with him. If you guys want to go check that out on WKRG.com. Shameless self-promo.
Okay, so shameless self-promo. Go, Debbie.
Woo!
Let's see. David Dale says, nope, never watched it. Yeah, don't blame him. Finally, something worth watching on TV. Okay, Melissa.
Yeah.
Pat said, never watched an episode. Spencer says, I don't have to watch it. America's living it right now.
I
Real.
giggled whenever I saw that.
I laughed too.
I definitely giggled.
We have Grace who says, I will be there with coconuts, right? Lee Mathis, she's tagging her friends. There are some incriminating pictures out there. Let's keep scrolling.
Yeah.
No, as a senior, I'm doing what I can to survive the real world. Kim, real.
That's real.
So real. Patrick says, nope, hadn't watched it. Not going to start now.
I felt that. There are so many other like really good shows out there. I feel like Survivor's had its time. And I feel like, I don't know, there are just better shows out there now.
Really?
Like there are so many shows that have been canceled recently.
Yeah.
Like, okay, Jeremy, do you have a show that you like that's been canceled?
I like that's been canceled.
Or that's just like ended? No.
I don't want to hear my answer.
Okay.
I'm a big avid Judge Judy watcher. So when she ended her show in 2020,
Jeremy loves Judge Judy.
I love Judge Judy, so I'm so happy that Channel 5 now we have Judy Justice. So
yeah, we do.
So now when they ended Judge Judy after 25 shameless, amazing years, now it's like, dang, like. She said, all right, I'm done. But she's not because she has her new show. But when I first heard the news, I was upset. So, yeah, I love me some Judy.
Jeremy loves Judge Judy. If there's one thing you should know about him, he loves Judge Judy
love
and
her.
Pop-Tarts.
That, too. Love Pop-Tarts, Judge Judy.
Cheez-Its,
Yup.
Judge Judy.
All right. So, let's see. We got some more. Maggie's like, yup.
Yeah.
We have... Okay, well.
Completely get it.
Okay, yeah. And we have Jennifer, never watched it. Jeff says they really need to come up with new shows. Katie's saying, I'm watching The Circle right now. I'll catch it later. Nancy, with the seriousness to it. You see that exclamation point Nancy said?
She does not want to watch.
She said, never.
She said, nope.
Mm-mm.
So, yeah, that's our question of the day today. Jeremy and me are not watching Survivor, if you're wondering. But I think now it's time to go to our poll of the day.
Yes.
And our poll of the day was, it's on Facebook every single day, and it's, do you think convicted fraudster Anna Sorokin is a star? Now, Jeremy, I don't know how much you know about her.
I know zero, like literally nothing. When I read this today on the 4 on 5, I said, who is this woman? It's like that Kiki Palmer meme where she goes, I am so sorry to this man. I don't know who this man is. He could be standing outside right now.
Yeah.
I don't know who he is.
Yeah.
That's how I felt.
Get it.
Because like when I read it, I was like, a star? Who is this?
Yeah. So basically, she's from like Germany. She's traveled all over the world. She came over to the U.S. and kind of pretended like she had a lot of money, but like stole money from people.
Oh.
So she ended up going to jail for that.
Oh, so she's convicted of this crime.
Yeah,
Like
she went to jail. There's like a documentary, I think it's on Netflix, called Anna Delvey, because that's what she went by. Like her real name's Anna Sorokin, but she went by Anna Delvey.
Okay.
And now she's on Dancing with the Stars with an ankle monitor on. So a lot of people are upset about this. I know I used to watch Dancing with the Stars, and I don't think she's a star.
Yeah, I can clearly, confidently tell you, when it came to this question, do you think convicted fraudster Anna Sorokin is a star? Based with that information you just told me, it's a big fat, wide fat no. Because, well, one, I never heard of this woman. So until that was the case, until I heard who she was, I was like, yeah. So if I don't know who you are, and I'm very, very, pop culture is like my second language. Okay,
Jeremy loves pop culture.
I do love pop culture, so I'm really well versed with this kind of thing. So if I never hear about you, how are you a star? And I see that our viewing area agrees with me. 99% no. Now this is a question, as you can see, it's a landslide. Yeah, might as well give it 100. Probably one person said,
yes.
You know what? That's a star.
She's a star.
She's a star. No, she shines as bright as this dull pan. Okay.
Jeremy. So okay, she's not I get stealing money is bad, and you shouldn't do that. And anything that you go to jail for is bad.
Oh dear.
I'm into true crime.
And
so
yes.
The equivalent of this to me is if Ted Bundy got out of jail and then went on Dancing with the Stars. I don't think Ted Bundy is a star.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just my opinion. I have a lot of hot takes in the newsroom.
You do.
Yeah. I don't like Oreos, by the way. Big hot take over here.
Yeah, no, that should be a sin. That's blasphemy, actually.
Oh, I know.
I love Oreos.
I know. All right, let's get into our poll for tomorrow and our question of the day for tomorrow.
Okay.
So our question of the day, I know our poll of the day is, do you think Derek Carr, the Saints quarterback, should be fined for doing the Michael Jackson impersonation dance?
Fined for what? By his estate?
No, he's fined by the Saint, I don't know, the NFL fined him.
Really?
After he scored a touchdown during the Saints and the Cowboys
This is
game?
my first time. I'm not a sports person.
Yeah,
we all know this.
yeah.
Jeremy's not a sports person, but I mean, should he? Wait. Pull up. Where's the question? I want to read it.
I don't know if we have our question
okay.
pulled up, already up on Facebook yet.
Okay, but that's our question tomorrow about what's his name?
That Derek Carr. That's our poll. Our question is, what intersection in Mobile do you think is the most dangerous?
Anything on Airport Boulevard.
I was gonna say I also feel I think Schillinger and Airport, really, really dangerous intersection.
Yeah.
Just because there's so much traffic that goes through there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I would say I think Azalea and Cottage Hill.
Yeah, I used to live near over there. Yeah, that intersection is just bad. I would also argue just all of Spring Hill to Ziegler, anything over there, because that's how I damaged my car tire over there. So
Jeremy.
Yeah.
I can't say anything. I've been in a wreck before too. You can vote now on our poll of the day. You can vote on WKRG News 5 on our Facebook page. We'll be reading our poll and our question of the day tomorrow. Just go chime in.
Yes.
Me and Jeremy have had car problems on Spring Hill and Airport and Schillinger. So tell us what you think is the most dangerous intersection, and also what do you think about this Derek Carr thing? I personally don't think he should be fined, but I don't know.
I need a little bit more context here. So he scores a touchdown, then he does a Michael Jackson treat.
He did the Michael Jackson thing where he puts his hand in front of his private area.
Okay.
And so I think people are saying that was offensive and that was inappropriate, and so he was fined for that.
People are so sensitive. Okay. So we there's other things to worry about. All right. Well, that concludes News 5 now. So in the meantime, what we want you guys to do is to turn on your television, go ahead and see the last bit of CBS Evening News there. We got about 15 minutes of Nora O'Donnell, and then what you're going to do after is turn on WKRG News 5 at 6, where you're going to see Well, actually, you'll be seeing Devin Walsh fill in. I just remember
Yeah,
that. Devin
and
Walsh.
Haley Kennedy will
And
be there too.
Yeah, so you will see them over there. So go ahead, vote in our poll, or comment in our new question of the day. I would like to see people's responses about this Derek Carr thing, because this is the first time I'm hearing about it.
Yeah.
And I would argue the most dangerous intersection, let's see, we got, in my opinion, anything on Airport Boulevard. So that'd be Airport McGregor, Airport University.
McGregor's bad, especially now with all of that construction and road work they're doing. That's bad.
Awful. McGregor and Airport. Airport Hillcrest. Airport Schillinger.
Airport
Boulevard.
University.
Yeah, now that one's rough because we have to get over there to get to like the Publix.
Yes, that Publix, getting in and out of there is crazy and a nightmare.
No, to get to all the Publixes here. The one over on Florida Street. There's another one over on Hillcrest. There's the one on Airport. I love Publix, but I hate where they're built in Mobile because it's a pain to get to all of them.
It is a very big pain.
But thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.